Hey you guys! So, I finally watched Megan. Haha! So I can review the action figure. Got this on vacation from Walmart. It did get a little bit bashed on the way back. Going through, this actually went through customs, through the scanner machine, and the nice man had to take her out of the bag and have a look at her. So it did get a little bit damaged, I suppose, but hey, I'm not an inbox collector much. So yeah, Megan Ultimate action figure. Artwork down the side, artwork on the back. This all makes sense now that I've watched the film. That's why I had to watch the film. There was two versions of this. There was also the one with her in actual material outfit. And I nearly bought that, but I stood and looked at them both together and it was reasonably the same figure. Just they put material over the top of her. And I find the material's a little bit bulky. So go watch the review I've just done of the Mezco Scream figure. You'll see what I mean by outfits not being cut right and things like that. But anyway, back to this one. So there we have the artwork inside. This is obviously from the scene where she dances down the corridor and, well, I won't spoil the plot if you haven't seen the film, but yeah. There is, yeah, this now all makes sense. You have your two faces there, so I'm guessing that's maybe just in case the carpet monster eats one of them. Yeah, looking good. Right, let's get her out of the box, because I'm waffling on. Right. Yeah, I think the trailer for the sequel is out soon. I think they're making a Meg 2. Megan 2. People make Meg. There we go. Right, the artwork on the back there is just the corridor, which I showed you earlier, because people complain I don't show the artwork on the back of the boxes. Yeah, she's held in with a little tie thing, so I'm going to spend 2 minutes cutting her out of that. I'll be back in a second. Well, out of the box, it's a pretty cool looking figure. Obviously, it's got a bit of a traffic cone situation here with the dress. That is pretty solid. Maybe that is why the material version would have been better, but she does stand quite well. Facially, pretty good. I think the eyes could have been a little bit bigger. Maybe a little bit bigger. She's not got quite as evil stare as she has. And you can't quite tilt the... That's a shame. You can't quite tilt the head as much, because she's got that creepy head tilt. But again, the hair is going to get in the way. Articulation wise, pretty good. He has, yep, nice elbow movement. This obviously, there is crunch and manoeuvrability in there. I don't want to bend that too much, but yeah, she has got pretty good articulation in the legs. It goes to about there, so she's not going to kick her own butt, but yeah. And the feet have got tilt in them as well, which is nice. So yeah, she's got a nice... You can get those feet flat, and she will stand pretty nicely. Right, so of the heads, we have a slightly more grumpy look. That one's got a little bit more of a smile. That one looks a little bit more grumpy. Yeah, I mean, it's the same hair. It's just a different plug-in. There is also articulation in the neck, which is nice. Yeah, it is just the same hair plugged in. Yeah. The other heads we have battle damaged, which is kind of nice. It did make me laugh that she looks like she's wearing mascara. Would the droid wear mascara? I don't know. But yeah. And then the final head, which is the beat-up one. Oh, which needs the faceplate. Right. So let me just get the faceplate. So there it is with the faceplate plugged in. There is the other faceplate, which I cannot really see. a difference in. So I'm presuming they just gave you two in case you drop one on the floor and lose it. It is just two little pins on the back that plug in. I can see, but there are two little holes in there that it plugs into. If there is a difference in there and my crappy old age eyesight is not seeing it, then please do tell me. Got a wonky eye, I suppose. It's nice as well because the neck is articulated, so you can manoeuvre it around and have whatever pose you want with it. Other accessories, put those there. We have a hammer, everybody's favourite nail gun. I do like a good nail gun, and that is a very good nail gun. That's going to be useful for other characters. Let's see Ghostface holding one of those. We have is that the guillotine? Let me say the guillotine. There is a bloody version and a not bloody version, which is nice. So if you're one of those people that doesn't like to have their figures looking too gruesome, you can just put it there with a nasty blade instead of a nasty blade covered in blood. Yes. I kind of like this. And we also have, she's all ready to do her home DIY because she has a screwdriver to go with the nail gun. Now she also has a plethora of hands, which I'm going to try and show you without spilling them all on the floor because they are very tiny. But she has, let's focus there we go. Open hands, more open hands. She has one that is, which is the one I'm going to swap in, more of the holding a weapon hand. So that's the one I'm going to probably put her with, so she can hold one of the weapons. I'm not sure which one yet, but yeah. Here she's with well, Beetlejuice. He was the nearest to me. I reviewed him the other day, so he's been sat staring at me off the edge of the table for the last few days. It's not like there's any other female killer dolls that could possibly feel threatened by Megan. Is there? No. Right. So I suppose I should put her with Chucky, who is really small compared to her. She comes in at just a little bit. That's the wrong way around. Muppet. I'm looking at it like, why does that look wrong? 13 and a bit centimetres, yeah. Or, doing it wrong again, because you're doing it from that side. Under 5.5 inches. So yeah, she is a tinier figure. This guy's great. This guy's okay as well. I'll put her in there because otherwise she'll sulk. She is one of the ones that always wants to fall over. There we go. Yeah. Megan is going to have to go on the Killer Dolls shelf for sure. What do you mean? They're all Killer Dolls. They're not dolls or action figures. Please don't use that kind of language in front of me. No. Yeah, I'm liking the figure. It's a fun figure. The other head does look pretty cool on there. It's a little bit difficult to push on because when you're pushing the head on, you kind of push the body up and the traffic cone of the body does move a little bit up to stop it, if that makes sense. But yeah, the other head looks pretty cool on there. Let's gently pop that one off and try, because this one will be easy to see. I'll put that there. And you can see, look, the body, you kind of push it up. Yeah, it is a bit of a fiddle. I'm going to put that over there. I don't know whether to leave the smiley face. Which one? Smiley face with the hatchet or grumpy face with the hatchet? I'm going to go with smiley face. It looks creepier. Right, so there we go. I didn't want to do that with the other one because that feels like you've got a little bit more push on top of it. she's not an action-packed figure. I get the feeling it's a very sedate sort of stud. I'm trying to get her feet so that she's got one in front of the other, like she's moving. That'll do. Yeah. I think that's how she's going to look on the shelf. I want to do the kind of the head tilt. Yeah, I am reasonably impressed with this. The film didn't blow me away, but I enjoyed it. Yeah, you know, if you watch some films, you go, "Oh, that was brilliant." This, I enjoyed it, but probably never watch it again. But the figure is pretty cool, and yeah, I needed her in the collection to stand next to Chucky and Tiffany. I'm seeing a crossover there. Who would win? Her or Chucky? Tiffany. She'd win. Yeah. She'd kick her ass. Yeah. So, I'm going to do that thing that we do at the end of every video. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit that like button down there. It really, 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 really helps. Yeah. Like, share, subscribe. All that stuff down there. Particularly subscribe. Thank you to everybody that subscribed. Because of the Freddy figure that I did a review of. The 1 to 6 one. I'll put a link at the end. The Jason is on his way. They're having holidays over that side of the world at the minute. That's just coming to an end, so hopefully it'll get shipped soon. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all have a great day. Hope you all have a great night. And I'll see you all in the next video. And hopefully you won't get killed by a killer doll. Hopefully.